MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Stephen Killian will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Godfrey has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Rosario.
Striding into the box, Brian Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Killian has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. One out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
That's popped up. Glover over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Beltran.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Godfrey is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Alex Asensio is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
At the plate, Franz Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Franz Lopez.
Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
The 1-0. And he pops it up. Wilson shading to his right. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Timmy Hall.
Now at the plate, Timmy Hall. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Nope. Ball 2.
Hall, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you see there, the winner in this series will have most of the country rooting against them as they'll take on the Chicago Cubs in the World Series. At the plate, Shane Godfrey. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here now the 2-2. Danny Glover would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting 4th, the shortstop, Danny Glover.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Godfrey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in the long ball threat, Ty Gidry. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
At the plate now, Ernie Kessler, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Evan Castillo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
From the stretch.
That's out.
Here it comes, 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0.
Hey.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Hall is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The A's strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Doug Cochran.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Rosario is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Alexi Sanchez.
Now at the plate, Alexi Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. That's inside.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
One out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Kessler has a play. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Samuel Walden.
Stepping in, Samuel Walden. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder. turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting ninth, Mackenzie Villanueva.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. One ball and two strikes to the A's catcher.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, William Fisher, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He flied out leading off the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Fisher is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Again, a 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now the Red Sox DH, Alberto Calderon.
The designated hitter, Alberto Calderon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. One and one.
1-1.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball two.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
first pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
0-2, here it is. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Franz Lopez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitch out, nothing doing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first, way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Next up for the Red Sox, Timmy Hall, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set the payoff pitch. Hit hard. Foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Rosario.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Here's a chopper right side of the infield. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
At the plate, Carmine Beltran, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound, this guy's work cut out for him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler. Out of play off to the right. First time up, he went down looking. Right side, but it's well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in to try it again, Evan Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The 0-1 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Digging in, Lamar Wilson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead it 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Shane Godfrey.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball called for strike 2. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
To the plate now, Danny Glover. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
You watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Doug Cochran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Alexis Sanchez.
Striding in for Boston, Alexis Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Red Sox able to get one right back on the solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Marmolejo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marmolejo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Marmolejo a native of Puerto Rico. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Striding in for Oakland, Mackenzie Villanueva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Hit to short. He's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, William Fisher. Here's the first pitch to him. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 32, Ryan.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Villanueva is on his way home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Into the box, Carmine Beltran, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
A man at third with 1 away. A line shot to third base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty Guidry.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Ty Guidry. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Edmundo Batista takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 0, Edmundo Batista.
Stepping in now, Ernie Kessler. A ball and no strikes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So stepping in, Evan Castillo has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 5-1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. He said they're not doing a very good job of hitting off the fastball today, which he said is a necessity in today's game. Otherwise, he explained, the pitcher never feels uncomfortable and believes he can get anyone out at any time. That hasn't been too far from the truth in this one, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready now, Samuel Walden. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alberto Calderon. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
So now to the plate, Charles Savage. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
In now, Franz Lopez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he popped him up. Kessler has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Ready once again, Timmy Hall. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Rosario is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 32, James Godfrey.
Digging in once again, Shane Godfrey.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off-speed or the breaking ball.
In there, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Here's the 1-1. Hard hit to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Danny Glover.
Now a move over to first. Runners back. Into the box now, Danny Glover. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Lamar Wilson. First pitch of the at-bat. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now back, left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now at the plate, Freddie Marmolejo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And the pitch. Hey! 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put it back in this at bat.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
William Fisher.
At the plate, William Fisher, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Count was 2-1.
Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Sean Dwyer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 3, Sean Dwyer.
Leading off the inning, Danny Glover, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The shortstop, Danny Glover.
Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Doug Cochran.
Stepping into the box, Doug Cochran. First offering on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Alexi Sanchez.
Coming to the plate now, Alexi Sanchez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Down.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Dwyer, a native of Nebraska, the Cornhusker State as they call it. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Andres Perez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 18, Andres Perez.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Brian Rosario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Designated hitter, Carmine Beltran.
Stepping in now, Carmine Beltran, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Ty Gidry. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that misses 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Settling in now, Ernie Kessler. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Look to be taking all the way, and the splitter's in there for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. In the air out toward right field. Godfrey is there. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Evan Castillo.
So striding in, Evan Castillo. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 pitch. behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Ready with the 2-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, it's looking like he might be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. A's strand a couple. They lead it 5-4. Stepping in, Samuel Walden. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there is now the possible tying run as you're bored to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Into the box, Alberto Calderon, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 on its way, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Charles Savage.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down quietly, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Edwin Navarro has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Edwin Navarro.
Leading off the inning, Lamar Wilson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The pitch. Navarro, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next up for the A's, Freddie Marmolejo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Ball 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Mackenzie Villanueva. Line drive to left. Cochran will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the A's. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Johnny Darden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Johnny Darden.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Franz Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So now to the plate, Timmy Hall. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back. The runner at first with no outs here. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Godfrey. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Danny Glover batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here it comes on 0-2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Wesley Alexander enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, William Fisher. First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Brian Rosario. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Striding forward now is the DH, Carmine Beltran. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 5-4. Angel Morales is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 15, Angel Morales.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Doug Cochran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Alexi Sanchez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Alexi Sanchez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Digging in, Samuel Walden, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this will be a foul ball. Last strike now for the Red Sox. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Oakland take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Alex Asensio is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.